everybody. Hello everybody. Kendrick says hi, Robert says hello, CS8 says hey, TR says what's up, Waffle says yo what's up bro. Been watching a lot of your old videos lately. Well, that's cool, I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Hello, this might be the last stream I might join from you for a little while as I'm about to go to Florida on Saturday. Hey, that's fun. I actually just got back from Minneapolis. That was very fun. I went to the Mall of America. And then I came back and didn't go to work today because my back hurts. Hopefully it feels better. Especially because it'll be my birthday soon, so that's fun. So, that's fun. There will be a vacuum save video coming out on my birthday, so that'll be fun. I used to be able to play that riff. I used to be able to play the Painkiller riff, but I can't play it anymore because my fingers don't move fast enough. Wow, I just screwed that up. Can't move my hands fast enough. It's so annoying. Happy early birthday. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Smells like Shinedown in here. Waffle, are you familiar with Shinedown's first record? If I played a deep cut off the first record, would you get it? Excuse the mess, didn't see you from behind. I caught a glimpse, the reflection's only mine. It's almost like I'm paralyzed, and I looked outside myself. What I need is still insane, cause I won't be someone else. Well, I am not perfect, and I don't claim to be. And if that's what you wanted, well then I'm so sorry. How about a better version of the way that I am? How about a better version that makes me understand? How about a better version of the way that I am? The way I look, the way I speak. How about a better version of me? Excuse the wall, put it up from time to time. A silver shade, the design is all mine. Just amazed that every day I seem to be stuck and never seems to fade away. But I pray for the day it ends. Well, I am not perfect, and I don't claim to be. And if that's what you wanted, then I'm so sorry. How about a better version of the way that I am? How about a better version that makes me understand? How about a better version of the way that I am? The way I speak. How about a better version of me? That's not the end of the song. I just don't want to play the whole thing. I can't play my favorite song off Leave a Whisper outside of 45, because 45 doesn't really count. It's kind of everyone's default song off that record, and I can't play 45. I'm trying to learn how. I looked up one video on how to play it, and I still don't remember. I can kind of half-ass it. Send away for priceless gifts, one not subtle, one not on the list. Send away for a perfect world, one not simply so upset. In these times of doing what you're told, keep these feelings, no one knows. Whatever happened to the young man's heart, swallowed by pain as he slowly fell apart. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, swimming through the ashes of another life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel of 45. Send a message to the unborn child. Keep your eyes open for the shell left for you. No one else. There's a piece of a puzzle known as life, left in guilt, sealed up tight. Whatever happened to the young man's heart? Swallowed by pain as he slowly fell apart. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, swimming through the ashes of another life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed, staring down the barrel. Everyone's pointing their fingers, always condemning me. Nobody knows what I believe. I believe. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, swimming through the ashes of another life, another real reason to accept the way things have changed, staring down the barrel. Hello, everybody. Great song. I wish I could sing. I can't really. I've been playing some Nirvana songs on guitar lately. In Bloom's my most played song so far. I was some Break Down Those Walls by Joyce Vita. I never heard of it. Linkin Park's trying to get a new singer on tour again? That can't be right. Unless they changed their mind. What's up, Chance? What's up? I broke another on the Eureka. Yeah. Paid too much for the blue Power Force bag I got about a month ago. Do you still have the 3522-5? Yes, I do. I do, in fact, have it. Dial-O-Matic. Are there any vintage vacuums that were ahead of their time? Yeah, the Dial-O-Matic, definitely. I'd also say the Phantom Thunder, the original Phantom. As well as, of course, the Dyson DC-01 and the Clear Track and all that. Those were all ahead of their time. Bagless, cyclonic, clean-air machines. All pretty ahead of their time. It's amazing how well a Phantom has aged in terms of, like, feeling modern compared to this thing, which, bro, I got this, and here's the thing. I got this. I really wanted it. I paid way too much for it. Not saying it wasn't worth what this person was asking, but I paid more than what I should have paid for it, considering how much I like them. And I put a bag in it finally, got some EnviroCare bags, and finally ran it, and it's so fucking loud. It is so loud. The thing sounds screechy. It sounds like the bearings are like rubbing on each other. It sounds like metal is grinding inside the thing. It just doesn't sound good. I don't like these, and I don't think that's whoever refurbished this. I just think these Eurekas are just, they just aged poorly. Like, this power line is like one of the higher end Eureka Bravo machines. And like, it pales in comparison to a Phantom Fury. You know, they both clean very close. They both clean very close to each other. I'd say maybe this cleans the slightest bit better, but the Fury cleans just as well, is much quieter, doesn't have a direct air system, and it's just, this is so much worse than a Phantom. You know, it's, you know, these Bravos, this is like the best Bravo, and it's still, I don't think it's as good as an Elite. I really don't. And I feel bad because I just bought this thing, but I might sell it, honestly. Because I don't like, listen, I don't like, same with the Elites. I don't like using them. They're lightweight, they clean well, they're easy to push. I love all that, but they're so freaking loud. They just scream, and it's not pleasant to use. You know, I love my Elites. I do enjoy this machine, but I'm realizing, like, I'm never gonna use this. I'm never gonna unironically take this out of my collection and use it to clean my house. I don't know. It just, I feel bad because if you're a vacuum collector, I feel like you have to like these. Like you have to like Elites and Elite adjacent machines. You just like have to, because they're so much better than the crap that's out now. But you want to know unironically what I would use, what I would rather use than this? I'd rather use this. Unironically, I'd rather use a Dyson. A modern Dyson. Modern Dyson, much quieter, filters better, cleans better. Why? You still see Elites everywhere compared to a Bravo. Yeah, and that's the thing. This is like a really nice Bravo, and it still runs like shit. It's just like, it's so annoying. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that. The thing that sucks is it's like, well, I'm not, I'm definitely going to, So I am definitely, I'm going to keep this for a little bit. I'm going to sell off my Bravo my Bravo Boss Light and my Bravo 2. Those are both for sale. Also, Rick Hoover, what's a good price to charge for a Boss Light and a Bravo 2? That aren't rebuilt in the sense, like they haven't been stripped down to the motor, but they have good belts, good brush rolls, good bags, and they're externally clean. And whichever one, I assume the Bravo 2 is going to be worth more. That's the one I'm going to include the hose with as well. So the original Boss Light doesn't have a hose. Bravo 2 has a hose. No tools. Both in good condition. Fully working. $40 for a Bravo? Okay, that sounds about right. And that's shipping it and everything? I assume 40 for the item itself, which means, I guess, with Facebook fees, that's like 45. That's what I had it listed at. I had my Boss Light listed at 45. Which, I mean, 40 for the Bravo 2, 35 for the Light. Damn, that low? Okay. Fair enough. Rick Hoover knows all, so I shall listen. I'll probably, like you said, I'll probably sell the Bravo 2 for a little bit more. I might try to clean them up and refurb them a little bit so I can maybe get like 45 and like 50 out of it, maybe. Out of the two, that'd be ideal, because anything lower than that, it kind of feels like, is there really a point in selling it? Might as well just sell it. Look, that's the thing is, I don't want to sell it to a non-collector, but it seems like non-collectors don't give a shit about Bravos. They just don't care. I've had my Bravo Boss Light listed for 45 for months. Nobody wants it. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. I don't know. Just seems kind of weird. Like, is it even worth going through the effort of selling it? Also, this comment is really funny to me. This comment is really fun to me. Someone locally was selling a Hoover self-propelled, and even though I don't like the self-propelled, this is an older style one, and I wanted to get it, so I messaged them, "Hi, is this still available? Sorry it's sold, but I do have a clean bagless wind tunnel." So I'm like, "Okay," and I said, "Okay, do you have a picture of it by chance?" And he said, "No, I don't." What am I supposed to say to that? Like, Okay? It's like, not like, oh, give me a sec, you know, I need to take a picture of it tomorrow and I'll send it to you. No, just, no, I don't. Okay. I guess you don't want to talk to me then? Okay, fair enough. What's self-propelled? The classic, the one you think of when you hear self-propelled wind tunnel, the dark forest green. It's the self-propel you think of whenever you think of self-propel. So that's what he had. That's what I was going to buy for $40 rebuilt. The one that you think of when you think of the self-propel. So missed out on it. Whatever. Yeah, the premium. So but yeah, so that's pretty much that. Want. Yeah, I didn't get it. I literally molded over for like 2 weeks. And then when I came back on my trip, I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I bought a Phantom for myself for my birthday. Didn't ship. Okay, whatever. So I think I'll get myself this because I'm going to pick it up on my birthday. Whatever. Nope, not available. Okay, whatever. Now I did get something though that I've been wanting for a while. It's not in the best shape. I just picked it up today. It needs some TLC. It very well could be too far gone. I don't know if it runs yet, but I'll show you what I got after I move these pieces of junk out of the way. Move the dice soon. So, on the topic of elites, I finally got one of these. A turquoise, although it's very faded. It's very much a lime green now. But a runabout. So, my childhood, my aunt's old Hoover, not hers, unfortunately. None of my family members on that side give a shit about me or talk to me anymore. But, so unfortunately I can't get her old one. She probably doesn't even have it anymore anyways. And, yeah, so I got this. It was $15, and it came with a bunch of Type A bags, which I totally needed. I totally needed one of those, more of those. But it was $15. I happened to be in the town that they were living in because I went there to get some Raising Cane's because I was craving some Cane's because Cane's is awesome. And so I picked this up, got some Cane's. I'm happy. So yeah. It's very faded, unfortunately. The handle and the hood are all faded. The bag's probably also faded, although that could be because of dirt. I wonder if I assume there's a way to restore that. I assume I could retro bright it. Not sure if it's worth it. As you can tell from the tag on the sticker, they were asking $15 for this. They probably had it at a garage sale. And once the garage sale was done, they probably threw it on Marketplace. I didn't have change on me, so I just gave the guy a 20. Figured, who cares? $5. He offered to give me change. I'm like, it's not even worth the effort. Just keep the 20. And especially because it has most of the attachments. It does not. So it has the dusting brush. It has a very yellowed and gross extension wand. And it has an extra extension wand that I believe goes to a shop vac, but it's 1.25 inches, so it does fit. And crevice tool, which is very worn. No upholstery tool, unfortunately. But I think I have an extra one because I think I bought a white upholstery tool for an Elite from my local vacuum store many years ago before it closed. Old stock. So I think I have 3 out of the 4 tools, and I can probably source, and I might even have the last one. So that's good. And of course the hose is left attached. Now, I've never looked at the bottom of it, so we're going to actually look at that together. So...
I need to go get my mouse car.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you were doing. Now, I've yet to look at this brush roller, so we're going to look at it together and see how bad it is. It looks pretty typical. Actually, the bristles are pretty worn. Actually, no, they're not bad. The bristles are a little worn, but they definitely have some life left in them. Bearings are good because the brush roll is spinning freely, so definitely has a broken belt. Pretty gross, as you'd expect for a 30-year-old vacuum. But what are you gonna do? The biggest issue that I did not realize that I really was annoyed with is look at that cable. Probably can't see it on stream, but that cable is a wreck. So definitely gonna have to replace the cord because that is pretty badly chewed up. There's no copper showing, but that's not very kosher. So definitely gonna have to address that at some point. And I'll pull the hose out of the there we go. I put the hose back on. You can still get CWP brush rollers for them upgraded to a longer cord. Yeah. So I now have both of my childhood Elites. This one is obviously in way worse condition than the Miss Doubtfire vacuum. But I'll probably actually use it because here's the thing. As much as I love the proper Elite, I hate with a passion the side-mounted tool caddy. I greatly prefer the hose going all the way around the front because that's a lot more even and it stays out of the way. So that's another reason why I've been kind of more kind of warming up to my convertible Elite because I'm trying to sell my convertible Elite for a while. Nobody seems to want it, so I'll probably hold on to it. But there's other Elites that I'm debating on selling for sure. I do also really like my Hoover Soft and Light, which is pretty much identical to this. I'm pretty sure the Soft and Light is just a different SKU of the Runabout for a different store, probably. Because, I mean, it's the same... It's almost the exact same feature set. Same length of cable, same attachments. It's just more... Just the body's black instead of gray. And they have better hose suction than the side caddy ones? Really? I was unaware of this. Yeah, so... and also, I'm kind of starting to warm up to soft bag vacuums a little bit more because I don't remember who told me this. It might have been Jordan from VacMaster the Great, but I could be wrong about that. Where I think he said that soft bag vacuums are better in one way in particular, and that's you don't have to worry about knocking them against furniture. Which it's like, okay, that's actually a good point. So yeah. So, I've got a lot of Elites at this point. How many Elites do I have? I've got the Elite 2. I've got both an original Elite and an Elite 2. So, Elite 2. I've got 2 Soft and Lights, which one of those I'll eventually sell. I've got a Caddy Vac. I've got the 350. I've got the convertible Elite. I've got the Elite Supreme. Is that it? I feel like I have more Elites than that. I have a lot of Elites. I've got more. I'm confident I have more. Oh, the other Runabout. I forgot. I have the 88 Runabout, the white Runabout. I've got the I think there's some other Elite that I have that I forgot what it was called. But either way, I have a ton of elites. No way, you had a Hoover Z400? What is... Wait, I didn't say Z. Did I say I had a Z? I didn't say I had a Z. I said elite. I've never had a Hoover Z. Have you ever owned a Hoover Preferred hard bag? I was talking to Jay. Oh, I didn't see that comment. Sorry. Yeah, I wish you got it, Hoover Caddyvac. Do you have the maroon runabout? No, I don't have a maroon runabout. The only two runabouts I have are this one and a white one from 1988. That one I've had for years. I think that was the first elite I ever got. Or I should say the oldest elite that I got, because that was in one of the first couple Vacuum Save videos many, many, many years ago. Can you guys believe that tomorrow, either today or tomorrow, no, tomorrow, is going to be the 6-year anniversary of me doing vacuum videos on this channel? Can you believe that? And also my birthday. It's wild. So, I have a lot of elites. If someone wants to buy some of them, because I frankly have too many, someone please help me get rid of a few of them. Oh, the Power Max 2! I still have the Power Max 2, which is for sale. I forgot about that. I have the Power Max 2, which is for sale. We got the Power Max 2. There's another Elite that's in the basement that I'm selling. I thought you sold that one. No, I still have it. I still have the Power Max 2. I did not sell it. I remember it's still in the it's sitting in the basement, so it's out of the way. But it's, yes, that machine is still for sale. But yeah, so maybe should I just do a video on all the elites I have at this point? Probably should. Did the Hoover Z have a chance of success, or was it doomed from the start? Nope, it was doomed to fail. There had zero shot of succeeding. It's a ridiculously stupid, gimmicky design. Yeah, like Rick Hoover said. Rick is frankly the official source on this, on anything Hoover related. And if he says it's doomed, it was doomed, period, the end. No ifs, ands, or buts. So. But yeah. I'm actually currently in the process of refurbishing a machine that I bought, which is going to be in the Vacuum Save video. But I actually forgot. I actually forgot to take a picture of it before. I was going to do a post about it before I stripped it apart and cleaned it, and I forgot to, which is annoying, because I was going to post it and then be like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's a first-gen Shark Navigator. Do you still have a 3522-4? I don't think I ever had it. Oh, you said, do you have one? No, I don't. I have a request to a living room vacuuming with the Bissell Power Force bag 3522-5. Didn't I just do that a little bit ago? Or did I forget to... Did I record it and then forget to post it? I might have actually done that, because I swore I did that at some point recently. Maybe I'm thinking of the 3525. The other headlight one that I have. I don't know. Z Series and the Wind Tunnel 2 was the final nail in the coffin for Hoover Maytag. Not helping that Maytag was having their own financial hardships. Yeah, Hoover at that point was pretty bad. Do you remember the Gary, which was a strange Auric clone? I do. I actually was just looking at one on Marketplace. There's one that's semi-local to me for $45, and I'm debating on picking it up, but I haven't messaged the seller about it yet. But either way, because I was actually just driving through the city where that Gary is, and I didn't even look on Marketplace, or else I would have picked it up. But regardless, the Gary looks kind of wonky, honestly. It's just an Auric with tools strapped to it, basically, in a weird bag. Houses empty, windows are broke out, flames are shooting out of my mind. Train is rolling down a derailed path. Night is cold, looks pitch black, hands on. Hands on the clock, and now it's 12, hands on. And still, the skyline's hell. Dust appears in shape and form, reminds me of the place I was born. Dirt house appeals to all that's wrong. Lying on the back porch, thinking of a song for me. Yeah. Dogs in the yard, barking at a stranger, handing me. I don't believe it's that easy to walk on them. Situation I've been in for so long. So long, I've been running away so long. In this house, I was meant to stay. Dirt house appears in shape and form, reminds me of the place I was born. Dirt house appears to all that's wrong. Lying on the back porch, making a song for me. Yeah. Hands on the clock and now it's 12. Hands on. I'm so scared as hell. Turn out some pills and shape and form. Reminds me of the place I was born. Turn out some pills to all that's wrong. Lying on the back porch, thinking of a song. Turn out some pills, shape and form. Reminds me of the place I was born. Turn out some pills to all that's wrong. Lying on the back porch, thinking of a song for me. Yeah, there's most like vacuum brands that we remember are all just dead at this point. I mean, the only ones that really still exist are what, Bissell and Dyson, and of course Europro and its various like rebadges over the years. Ultra Whirlwind, yeah. Early 2000s bagless craze was interesting, but some good machines came from it, yeah. All the decent ones were Dyson. Yeah, the old Bissells are still pretty decent even to this day, and they still sell some of those models currently under the Sanitaire name. Have you ever owned a Bissell Cleanview 3576? Probably. I'm sure at some point in my life I've had one. Yeah, Whirlwind was pretty much on every bagless Eureka. Yeah, Cleanview 2 is definitely better than the Power Force bagless. But you know, that's what it is, yeah. Vancouver, that's what Eureka was doing, yeah. Of course, Milan Sibo, yeah. The OG 3522 is the best Bissell they ever made, yeah. I can't necessarily disagree with that. Was the 3590 the first Cleanview? The 8990. So the 8990 was the first ever Cleanview. The 3590 was basically the exact same machine, but it was the Walmart version. So slightly different model and serial number. Well, model number, obviously serial numbers are all different. Just like the Bissell Cleanview, the name is on every Bissell up right nowadays. Yeah, pretty much. Or as a lot of people call it, the Clearview, because a lot of people don't notice. Yeah, and the Powerglide 3545. That was the first. Well, it wasn't the first bag Bissell, but it was the first bypass Bissell, to my knowledge. I don't believe. No, the liftoff. The outside of the liftoff and the plus, to my knowledge, the Powerglide was the first non-liftoff bypass machine from Bissell, made by Samsung. ProHeat Clearview Plus, yeah, Cleanview Plus. the Bissell made the clean view into a trashy stick vacuum. Yeah. I would love to own the 90s liftoff. I would as well. Technically, the 2-motor upright was the first Bissell Clean Air upright they made. Is that not what I referred to? Is the Plus not their first 2-motor upright? Was there one before the Plus? Yeah, Bissells are still decent. Been trying to get some of my machines out of storage and use them again. Life is starting to have some free time again. Hey, Dylan! I haven't seen you in forever. We need to catch up sometime. I used to love watching your videos. I mean, I still do once in a while, but not super often since you haven't been making too many new ones. So, Dylan, what's the machine that you didn't put in store? What are the machine or machines that you didn't put in storage and have been using this whole time? And what are your thoughts on it? I'm gonna guess you kept the Stratos and the Animal 3 out and put away everything else, but that's just my assumption. Rick Hoover, or if you want to go even more beyond, the Amway CMS 1000 was the first bagless Bissell. Yeah, I guess you could say. It's so funny how it always weirds me out how Bissell made the ClearTrack, but didn't make their own machines in-house at the time for the next decade, as they were all made by Singer. Mine, with the only exception being, like, what Singer style machines did Bissell make? Did they just make the Microlock and the Liftoff and Plus? Was that it? And of course the Govac and the Trio and all that shit. But like for uprights, Rick Hoover, can you please correct me on this? No, it's a different one made in the early 80s. Oh, I now have to know what this is because I do not know. I own 2 of those Singer style uprights. I do now as well. I have one, and then I have one that's literally in the box down there that I still haven't opened yet, even though I got it like 3 weeks ago. Yay! But yeah. Found a Bissell Powerforce Turbo 6585 recently, but the motor bearings sound awful. Ooh, yeah, it's tough. Okay. Let's see. I like the older Bissell machines because they made some pretty cool colors, like my turquoise Kmart edition Powerforce Bagless 6583-W. I broke 2 belts on my Eureka 2385. Well, Bissell 3512-9 and Singer HB 12900. Dylan cleans, so I have out my V11 Vertex and Animal 3. So I was close, but I don't use the Animal 3, it just sits and looks pretty, that's fair. I only use the V11 and use the Vertex if I need something more. I've used my Stratos maybe twice. Yeah, I hate the Stratos. So Dylan, as someone who fucking hates the Stratos and hates the Apexes and has hated every shark, who has hated every shark that I've tried recently, should I even bother trying and should I even bother reviewing the Vertex and trying it, or should I just say fuck it and not bother? Because you seem to really enjoy the Vertex, but the Stratos is supposed to be the better Vertex, and the Stratos is dog shit. I got mine for free and I still never use it because I fucking hate the thing. It's heavy, it's bulky, it's ridiculously loud for a modern vacuum. It runs at over 93 decibels, or 93. It runs at over 91 decibels. Which is ridiculous for a brand new modern machine. And it's trash. It doesn't clean well. I don't know how Shark with a straight face can charge $400 for this thing. But it's like, I still want a duo clean Shark to like, just one good duo clean Shark, just for the sake of having a duo clean upright, because I do legitimately like soft rollers. But at this point, I just give up, and I just use the V8 for everything. The soft roller on the V8. And, you know, at this point, I've been trying to sell pretty much all my Sharks, other than the one I just bought. And it's just, like, I have both Apexes. I have the Stratos. I have the ADV. And they're all trash. Like, they don't clean worth a shit. At least not on my carpet, at least. I can only speak for my carpet. On my carpet, they are useless. They get a little bit of hair, that's it. No dust, no sand, no fine grit, nothing. Dyson Ball Animal 2 gets that shit up no problem. Shark isn't that bad of a vacuum, to be honest. I still prefer the older early 2010 Sharks. Okay, that's not what I said. I said the Apexes, and especially the Stratos and the ADV, are shit. The original NV352 and its various offshoots, Navigator Liftaway, the original Navigator Liftaway from 2010 that they still sell, that's the only Shark you should buy. That's the only one you should consider. That one is a solid budget vacuum because even though Shark is bad with parts, it's been out on the market long enough that there's a good aftermarket support for it, and you can keep them running pretty easy. So that's the only Shark that I still like and can still recommend to somebody. But just any of the other ones are just terrible. Unless the ADV that I just mentioned, outside of the design flaw with the power switch, which is one of the reasons why every single one of those should be recalled and immediately pulled from the market, but the ADV, not the standard brush roll version, the white one I just reviewed. That thing is a piece of shit. Do not buy that. I don't care how cheap it is. Don't buy it. But there's the ADV with the dual clean and the power fins. That one is okay if you only have bare floors, because it does do okay on bare floors. But the problem is it still does terribly even on bare floors. It still spits things everywhere. It still struggles to pick things up. But if you had to get one and you're only using it on bare floors, do not use it on carpets. Don't use it on carpets. But yeah, Dylan, to date, my favorite Sharks are the Vertex and the NV352. I don't use any others. And honestly, and Dylan, this is another reason why I've been debating on getting the Vertex, because I picked up the floor models of the Vertex, and it feels to me like the weight is so much better than the Vertex, or than the Apex or the Stratos, which is weird. Why is the Stratos worse than the Vertex? That makes no sense. Why is the newest best machine worse than the last one? That makes zero sense. Shark was way worse in the 2000s. The only good Shark they had in that time was the hand vac and the bag canister, because you can't fuck those up. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, did I mention that the vacuum I just picked up, literally the most recent vacuum I purchased, was the original Navigator with the 21 Cyclone pack? The Stratos on paper is better in like every way. In the real world, I can't put my finger on it, but I am just not a fan. So I'm not crazy. It's not just me. Because I'm not trying to dog on the thing, but it's just terrible. So once someone actually buys the damn Stratos from me, or, you know, because I've been trying to sell it for a while, and I'm asking a reasonable price. I'm asking like $200 for it, and I literally used it like twice. And, you know, they're literally double that brand new. But I do want to try a Vertex, but I want to get rid of everything else first, and then just have the Vertex. Have it just be my one Shark. Just have the Vertex, and then just have the original Shark with the 21 Cyclones that I just got. I'm going to rebuild that. I'm going to actually put some work into rebuilding it properly. Dylan, my first vacuum was the original Navigator with the Cyclones. I still haven't owned it for 12 years. Yeah, the one I just picked up, it's nasty, and unfortunately the hose, I went to go unclip the hose, and the clips are brittle, so one of the clips broke on the hose. So I'm debating on replacing the hose. I really don't want to, but I mean, I could. Like, it does still hold for now with the one clip, so I think I'll just leave it. And the original Navigator Liftaway is okay, but it just, you know, it's really top heavy. Check the bottom bin flap. Nearly all of them crack at the hinge. Is that why when I went to go take it apart that the bin flap just fell off? Because it doesn't look broken to me, but it just fell off. It might have just broke. I don't know. I might have just spent all that time washing the bin for no reason. I don't know. Rick Hoover. I had a Roadster that overheated a whole bunch that it melted the motor casing. Oh my jeez. That's pretty intense. Vienna. I gotta go. Good night, everyone. Good night, Vienna. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Dylan. Yeah, that would be it. Mine broke like 5 years ago, but I don't use the vacuum, so I don't really care. I'll restore it one day. Can you still get bins for those? I should probably go look and see if it actually broke. Okay. So there's that, and then there's the bin, which actually cleaned up really well. It looks good. A little wet, of course, because I just... But it doesn't look like it broke. Oh, there's a screw down here. I didn't even realize that. That's all rusted now. Well, this whole thing was already rusted. Pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely rust. So I might try drying this off and making sure this clips back together. Can I see the hinge part up close? Like, it looks okay to me. Might not be able to focus on that. Why does it say ads inserted? I turned off the ads. What the heck? Really? I hate this stupid stupid piece. I want to just snap this off. But I can't because it exists for some stupid reason. I wonder if I can replace this with one that doesn't have this stupid piece. Yeah, I'm not sure why it fell off. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because it feels fine. I mean, it made it easier to wash, so I'm not really complaining all that much. Oh, I see why it fell off. I see why it fell off. That little tab is broken. That's why it fell off. So I'm going to need a new bin. That's unfortunate. But maybe it means if I'm careful with this, because one side is still on. So this metal piece actually doesn't need to move all that much. So I could probably... I could probably do something with it to, like, secure it some way. Because, I mean, it holds just fine once it's latched in. Okay. Actually didn't clean up too bad. course, this thing was already covered in rust from the previous person, so not really much you can do about that. There is some broken plastic on here for some reason. Someone was rough with this. This thing did not have a good life. What happens if I do that? It just falls off. So I can't really empty this the normal way unless I do something to secure that, or get a new bin, or give up and throw this away after I already put all this work into it. I can't believe I paid $30 for this, and my neighbor who I bought this off of was like, yeah, I cleaned it. What part did you fucking clean, dude? This whole thing is nasty. You literally didn't clean anything. And the thing was clogged too. Like, the thing definitely did not work. It was all clogged, and the brush roll was covered in hair, and the thing was just disgusting. I'd be embarrassed to sell that to my neighbor. It's like, God, how do you live, dude? Like, I don't know. But he was nice and everything, so I just don't understand when it's like, you can't take 2 seconds to, like, wipe down the outside of something with a disinfecting wipe, then what? I don't know. Just weird. But, you know, that's, I could probably just tape it right there, honestly. It'd be kind of jank, but it could work. Or if I could just get a piece of plastic from something else and just, like, glue it. It smells good now. So that's all clean. I just gotta put the cyclone pack up top. Or I could just run it like this, couldn't I? What does it say? Oh, it goes through here. I was wondering, I was like, where does it go out? It goes out those channels. Oh, I see. Wow, so if I ran this without the cyclone in place, it would just suck everything to the filter. That's crazy. Seems like a bad design. But whatever. Pretty sure they all have that, except for some of the Navigator Deluxe model. Wait, what all has that? Yeah, it never loses suction. Well, yeah, if you can avoid getting a bin, then I would, yeah. I watched all your videos, love them. Oh. Oh, you're talking to Dylan, okay. Oh, Dylan's doing more videos, yay! Am I subscribed? I better be. I'm pretty sure I am. Yes, I am. Good. And I've got the bell on, too. Yes. Rick Hoover's mad that I paid $30. CSI, I wouldn't even pay $10 for that. Yeah, I overpaid a little bit, but it was a neighbor. I wanted to support them a little bit, and I kind of wanted it. And I was kind of in a hurry because it was right before I left on the trip. So I was like, yeah, because I also got a couple 360 games, mainly just Farming Simulator, and then they had a bunch of Marvel DVDs, like Marvel movies, on both DVD and Blu-ray, and most of them were sealed. And they were only wanting $1 a piece, so I gave them like $40 for everything. And they were like, "This is only $36," and I was like, "It's fine, I don't care." But yeah, this is pretty bad. But that thing that sucks is it's like, if I have to buy a bin for this, if I at any point decide I don't want it, I'm not making any money on this. Because $30, if I have to buy a bin for like $20, there goes all my money. But yeah. Let's see. But yeah. What did it smell like? Oh, it smelled pretty bad. Honestly, as long as it seals just fine, I'd keep it and just empty it carefully. Yeah. Pretty much. What is that for? Probably some guard of some kind. But yeah. Because I mean, if I just carefully it just flies off. Yeah. I'm starting to regret. I'm starting to regret this a little bit. Can someone make me feel better about this? Because I'm starting to regret this a fair bit. Anyways, so yeah, there's that. A refurb before and after is coming in a few days, and the same thing for a trash find Apex in probably a week. The video in a few days is of a Eureka. Ooh. Carefully. Pretend it's a phantom. Ugh, gross. I would never. My old rotator from 2013 just crumbled to bits, according to my dad. My rotator is so heavily beat up, I'm surprised the motor still runs fine. Yeah. Carefully. I have the Shark NV501. The bottom hose have 2 leak lines on that, but do you have a motor replacement? NV501. Is that the rotator? Yeah, I don't have a motor for that one. Just found a bin for the Shark, but they're asking $59.99. Oh, fuck that. I can buy a new one for that price. I would rather just toss it in the dumpster at that point and be done with it. Yeah, it's not good. Does anyone want this clean view? There's no reason for you to buy it from me because it literally, you can buy it brand new still. But does anyone want to pay me for it? I don't know. Should I offer up my hand and save a wish for once for all of us? Should I offer up my hand and lay the guilt on myself so it's should I open up my eyes? This is one of my favorite songs. How did I just forget the lyrics to my own favorite song? Holy shit. Oh, Brock says he has $120 for it. Yeah. Love the song Wow. Yeah, sarcasm. Should I offer up my hand and save a wish for once for all of us? Should I open up my hand and lay the guilt on myself so it's your face was lost in the crowd. can't sing and play guitar at the same time. I just can't friggin' do it. Rick Hoover, cleaned up my power stick. All it needs now is an upholstery tool. What computer are you using? My own computer. Babe, you fell asleep. You can't snore. It's not allowed. Who has $100? Yeah, Brock Hunter says I have $120. I have some vacuums that are $120. How much do you want for it? Oh, for the clean view? If you were local, I'd sell it for like 45, but if you need it shipped, probably like 60. Pretend it's a Phantom, yeah. Vancouver said ... Cleaned out my power stick. All it needs is an upholstery tool. Funnily enough, mine also needs an upholstery tool, but the motor on it sounds pretty bad. What's the cheapest upright you have? Probably the Bravo. The Boss Light Bravo I'm selling for 45. And then I do also have a Eureka Boss Super Light, but the power switch on that is pretty... Like, you have to really heave on it to get it to push. But other than that, it does work. And that one's also 45. For a super light is a little Did I say 40? No, 45 for the Bravo, 25 for the super light. What did I have it? I was gonna sell the super light for either 25 or 29. I can't decide, but somewhere in that range. Okay, lol. No. See. My super, if I was selling my good super light, the one that was like perfect condition, then yeah, 45 isn't a terrible price for that thing because they're pretty hard to find now. But no, the shitty one I'm selling for like 29, either 25 or 29. I still can't decide what. Probably 29. Probably sell it for 29 because that would technically mean with Facebook's fees I'd probably make like 22 or something like that. Because even if it's 25, of course Facebook has to take their cut, so that's annoying. 11:34 my time. Where do Waffle Plays go? I thought he was listening in on this. Should I offer my hand, save a wish for once, for all of us? Should I open my eyes? How do I keep forgetting the lyrics? I keep starting it over and then forgetting the lyrics. It's literally my favorite song. It's like this is why I can't sing and play guitar at the same time. Should I offer my hand and lay the guilt on myself? Nope, I didn't do that right. Should I offer my hand, save a wish for once, for all of us? Should I offer my hand? I did it again! What the fuck? Should I open my hand? Should I offer up my hand and save a wish for once, for all of us? Should I offer up my hand and lay the guilt on myself so it's just ignore who you are and what you could have been. Should I open up my eyes or just ignore who you are? So it's easier to not stay. I didn't. I still fucked up the lyrics on the second verse that time, but I didn't care. I just went for it. I didn't care. I was like, fuck this. I already ruined it. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. And I did. Hey, Dylan Clean sent a super chat. 199, 12 out of 10 singing. Well, thank you, Dylan. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna heart that, definitely. Yes, Shinedown. So that was my bad attempt at Lost in the Crowd by Shinedown. Of course, I don't know. I didn't actually learn how to play the song on guitar. Just a little bit of riffing here and there. Ryan's Train says, greetings Intelitech Studios and chat. Now, I don't usually chat much or leave comments much on these videos, but I have hung around the channel for a bit. I hope everyone has a great evening. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Nice guitar music. Well, thank you. Brock Hunter and Rick Hoover sent 1,000,000 guitar emojis. And beautiful. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You listen to much Godsmack? A little bit. Under Your Scars has been kind of stuck in my head for a little bit. Under your skies I pray, you're like a shooting star in the rain. What is the, what's the lyrics to that song? I'm actually... Godsmack under... There was another Godsmack song that was stuck in my head too, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, Godsmack is awesome live. I've seen them a couple times. Pop out chat. Let's pop out the chat here so I can pull this up. Of course, this is a piano song mostly, but... Do we make sense? I think we do. In spite of everything that we've been through, when you say black, I say white. It's not about who's wrong, as long as it feels right. Don't think those stars won't align. Under your skies I pray, you're like a shooting star in the rain. You're everything that feels like home to me. Under your skies I could live inside you time after time. If you'd only let me. If you'd only let me live inside of me. Oh, live inside of mine. Live inside of mine. Wish you were here, right beside me, so I could watch you sleep, hold your body closer, breathe you deep, and everything feels broken when you're not next to me. Would you still be you if we weren't we? Under your skies I pray, you're like a shooting star in the rain. You're everything that feels like home to me, yeah. Under your skies I could live inside you time after time. If you'd only let me live inside of my... it's been way too long since I've listened to this. Live inside of mine. If you feel like coming down, if you feel like coming around, just call my name out loud. Okay, I'm not gonna finish that. I can't do that right, but that's okay. You get that I know the song a little bit at least. You got the idea. Let me refresh this because I think I missed a couple comments. I did, in fact. Yes, it was Frozen. But yeah. Does your Toyota drive good? Yes, it does. After I moved my After I move, my grandma's gonna give me her Shark Iron Flex cordless, and my grandma has my birthday present ready for me. It's a Dyson. Oh, nice. Yes. I'm so mad for Microsoft for wanting to shut down Windows 10 support in 2025. Yeah, I'm still on Windows 10. Let's skip the ads. Screw those ads. Okay. Nobody's gonna get ads. Nope, not on my watch. Let's see. Yeah, Sleep's a good one. Do you listen to Linkin Park? I love Linkin Park. You get a new truck yet? No, we didn't get a truck. My fiance got a Dodge Journey, which just got fixed to 2013. But it's pretty good. I saw back vacuum saved. You did a Momentum. Oh yeah, I sold that Momentum to one of my friends, and she hasn't talked to me in a number of years, which makes me really sad. Yeah, One More Light was a really great record. Dodge Journey. Oh no, I know, but it's fixed now, and he really likes it. So let's just hope it's one of the good ones. The Journey has tons of reliability issues. I recommend a Ford Explorer. Well, it doesn't matter what you recommend. We already bought it, so it wasn't my decision. It's not my car. I suggested a Toyota, as you guys would expect. I mean, anyone who knows me knows that I tried to push Riley into getting a Toyota, but he did, in fact, get a Dodge Journey. Had a Ford Fusion, was great. Someone blew a stoplight and totaled it, so pretty slim pickings at that point. But yeah, let's just hope that it runs and continues to not be a problem. Ever since I got a car, I've been non-stop driving, so gas money's been flying out the window. Yeah, it'll do that. How are the gas prices down there in Texas? They're a little squirrely up here in Illinois because there's an extra little gas tax, but I think I filled up I just filled up earlier. It was like 318 or something like that. Let's see. I used to have a Taurus. It was a good car. Yeah. My sister had one. After 5 minutes of it running, the filters on that poor thing plugged up so quick. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Fuel prices here in Texas are not too bad, actually. Yeah, that's good. Liquor is about $2.60 at the No Name station and $3 for name brand gas station. I run premium, so I fill up better. Average $2.73 a gallon is what I pay. Wow, gas is cheap in Texas. Yeah, I filled up in the cheapest city in my state that's close to me, and it was like $3.18. Here, actually here, like in my town, it's like $3.60 something. It's like $3.66. Is $3, so $3 in Pennsylvania. Well, not too bad. Could be worse. Not too bad. Swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on table. Keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. But I never get it right. No, I never get it right. Keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. Can't understand why they're stinging me, but I'll do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I've got what I need. Rip and smash through the hornet's nest. Don't they understand I deserve the best? But I'll do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I've got what I need. So I'll stick this pin through a butterfly, 'cause I like all the pretty colors. Just fell apart, so I flung it in the fire to burn with all the others. But I never get it right. No, I never get it right. Keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. Can't understand why they're stinging me. I'll do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I've got what I need. Rip and smash through the hornet's nest. Don't they understand I deserve the best? But I'll do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I've got what I need. And this time I'll get it right. This time, get it right. It's gonna be this time, I'll get it right. Gotta let it be this time, I'll get it right. So I cut that branch off a cherry tree, singing this will be my victory. Then I see them coming after me. They're following me across the sea. They're stinging my friends and my family. And I don't know why this is happening, but I do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I've got what I need. Keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. Here said, I've only been using my friend's 2020 F-250 and the diesel prices are pretty high. Yeah. Who wants to pay gas and go electric? Electric vehicles are terrible. God. God, Cybertruck is a piece of garbage. Yeah. Bissell Power Force Compact. Oh yeah, the Momentum. Yeah. Does anyone know how to clean the fans on a Phantom Fury? I saved one from getting thrown away when I was left in an apartment, and it's in good shape. But the fans are off balance. I'm not sure. There's a way to get the fans apart. I just never really... I always just replace the motors as whole assemblies, so... Not when they're just dirt in the fan, but like, when it's like shot. So, yeah, Elon's just terrible. What's the bagged version of the Bissell you just reviewed? That'd be the Powerglide Platinum. Be the closest parallel to the bagged Powerforce Bagless Turbo. Or like later on, like the bag version of the Cleanview Helix would have been the Velocity. I was in my friend's diesel and a Cybertruck cut me off on the freeway and I rolled coal on him. Yeah. What a surprise. Someone driving a Tesla cut you off. What a shocker. Pretty good. Let's just say he wasn't happy. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either, to tell you the truth. I'd be a little upsetty spaghetti, to say the least. Texas drivers are so bad. Yeah. Never owned a Phantom before. Maybe one day if one comes up, I need to have her do a core replacement on Bissell Momentum. The brush roller would shoot up the old one, hence why I don't use it too often. There's some pretty bad drivers in Minnesota as well. I didn't have too many problems with drivers when I was in Minnesota. Or Wisconsin. I didn't really have too many issues in Wisconsin either. Actually, I think there was one person that was problematic in Minnesota. New Jersey is the worst to drive, yeah. Isn't New Jersey just the worst end of sentence? Speaking of Phantom, I'm trying to get one, but someone keeps trying to get them all. I wonder who's doing that. Well, every Texas driver acts like they own the damn road because they donate to the churches. I legit had a guy tell me that. No comment. People in Northwest Indiana are speeders, yeah. Would you buy a Director Dyson? Fuck no. What would you do if Bissell discontinued the Powerforce Bag 1739? I just keep recommending the SL4110A and the BGU 1451T like I've been doing. And I would just tell people, well, just get the turbo then, if you are absolutely stuck in that price point. Bag Dyson. If you're doing 10 over the speed limit, you're going too slow. I drive a 2019 Expedition, and it's good on gas, but the insurance is outrageous because of how young I am. Well, yeah, it'll do that. It'll get cheaper over time. Your rate will go down a little bit once you have a good driving record. Director Dyson would never work. Just look at the Iona Nova Dry. Yeah, I honestly keep forgetting I have one of those because I literally bought it and never touched it. It's just sitting upstairs next to my Oryx. I still have not done anything with it. I don't know why I bother keeping it because I literally don't use it. But yeah. Oh, it's my birthday. Woohoo. Get happy birthday to me. Woohoo. It's midnight Central Time. That means it's my birthday. Woohoo. 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 It's the day that I was born. I am now 1 year closer to death. 24. Woohoo. 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 24. 1 more year closer to death. 1 more year closer to death. 1 more year closer to death. Woohoo! It's the day of my birth. Woohoo! Yay! I need to get one of those, the thing, like the with the thing. It's like and it like makes a noise. Yay! Birthday cakes. Birthday cakes. I just realized I forgot to get a babe. We forgot to get a cheesecake at Target. Yeah, I was gonna get a cheesecake at Target and then I forgot. What do I do? I don't know either. What the hell? This is stupid. Okay, cancel my birthday. Let's just do it. Let's just do it next year. Hey, hey, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Babe, did you just fall asleep? Babe.
I'm going.
Okay. Good night. I love you.
Good night. I love you too.
Yay. Woohoo. 24. Yeah. You know what's funnier than 24? Let me hear it. 25. Beep boop beep 24 boop a doop doop boop. This day could be the worst one yet. I just won't relax, I can't catch my breath. I'm sick and tired of you if how do you know? Can you read minds? cleans. I gotta get going. My bed called and wanted me in it. Good night, guys. Talk soon. Good night, Dylan. You have a great rest of your night. To be Anyways, I'm heading out, getting late in time to hit the bed. Good night, everyone. Yes, good night, Ryan. Donovan, are any of the Phantom Thunders on eBay worth the price? Fuck no. I found one for cheap on Mercari, then got scammed, so I still need to add one to my collection. When you sell the 6585, hopefully to me, how much would you want? I don't know. I have a price that I want to get out of it, but realistically it'd be kind of unfair to ask that price. So I'm kind of torn, honestly. Basically, like, in an ideal world, I would get enough to where I could replace it with the equivalent model that's out right now, which would be the Power Room. But that's a $100 machine. See the dilemma? So it's just tough. Prices on Phantoms are not going to get any better. That's true, yeah. So stay safe, eat cake 700 says, how much do used Phantoms usually go for? How would you acquire them? Your best bet is just to try to look out for one popping up cheaper, or just pay the price. A lot of them are $400 is ridiculous. I will admit, I'd be tempted to sell mine for that price because I'm kind of an asshole, but I'm actually not an asshole, so I wouldn't do that. But you know, 200 honestly is much. If it's a Phantom that's actually in good shape and you put in effort to make sure it's clean, has a new belt, has a good recently serviced brush roll with new bearings, the motor sounds good, the thing isn't full of dust, everything's clean, and especially if it has attachments, I could totally understand $250. Totally understand that. Because that's like essentially like used Dyson price. Because refurbished Dysons on eBay, like really good refurbished Dysons, are still like $300. I don't know how they're selling for that much. So yeah, if you had a Phantom that was in equivalent condition and you sold it for $300, I'm not going to get mad at that. But most people don't want to spend that price. You know, but the thing is that a lot of people are asking $300-400 for Phantoms that are not in the best shape. That's the main issue. The price doesn't match the condition. But yeah, so at the end of the day, that's going to be your best bet. Is just trying to find one on eBay that's at a more reasonable price and doesn't gouge you on shipping. Because some of these will be listed for like $250, but then the shipping's like $150, which is that's not a thing. Like that's just not a thing. There's no such thing as a Phantom costing $150 to ship. It's not real. That's a lie. Babe! Babe! So it's just one of those things where it's like you just got to get lucky and hope that you find one that's a more reasonable price. Like $250, $300 after shipping and everything on eBay for one that's in good shape and ideally complete. I'm not gonna knock it because frankly that's how much I would ask for one. Because I might sell one of my Phantoms at some point just because I need the money. And yeah. Yeah, there's one that's like pretty bad that's like literally $3.99. That one's too much. That's on eBay. And you can tell it's too much because it's been on eBay forever. People are doing this to elites and convertibles now that me want to rip my head off. You know, Rick Cooper, do you want to know what makes me want to rip my fucking head off? I'll tell you what that makes me want to rip my fucking head off. The same people that are selling elites for $99 refurbished that were originally $109 when they were brand new back in the 90s were giving me shit for selling a Bissell that originally retailed for $60. Ads. I turned off the ads. Why are there ads? Whatever. But then everyone in the fucking Facebook group gave me shit when I posted my 6594 like 2 years ago for $50. And it had free shipping, which the shipping alone costs like $20. So that means it's actually like $40. And it had a brand new brush roll in it, which right there is another $20. And then packaging materials, filters, and a belt. I was already making like $8 on the fucking thing. Not even counting labor and that put into refurbishing it. And they're like, that's too much. That's how much they were when they were new. Hey, dipshit, they don't fucking sell these anymore. You understand that there's going to be a base price that's kind of built into refurbishing any vacuum just from parts alone, and that it can't really get cheaper than that. And honestly, I should have charged more for it because that thing sold in 1 hour. I should have listed it for $120, frankly, because people are willing to pay it. Because here's the fundamental thing. If your price is too much money, then shut up about it. Because guess what? If it's too much money, let the market decide. No one's going to fucking buy it. That's how it is. You can ask whatever you want for anything. There was an Elite that was in box on eBay like a couple months ago that listed for $2,500. Does that mean it's worth that? Fuck no. Why is it not worth that? Because nobody fucking bought it. But if I list a vacuum for $60 or even for $100, if someone's willing to pay for it, it's probably worth that much. Just being honest. People like those old Bissells. Those old Bissells are the only fucking vacuums I can still consistently sell. So you know what? I'm probably going to sell for $100. Sorry. Fuck them, they're not real collectors. They're just resellers who take advantage of idiots who are reckless with their money. And here's the thing. I understand if someone wants to make a profit on something they're selling. But don't give someone else shit for doing the exact same thing that you're doing. It's hypocritical. I know someone who is selling this exact machine who offered it to me. And I, you know why? And you know what? I didn't buy it. Why did I not buy it? Because it was $200 fucking dollars. And I'm not paying $200 for that. In their defense, it had a brand new motor in it. So I'll defend him on that. But point is that there's other people that will take one of these that doesn't have a new motor in it, that is not borderline NOS, and charge that much for it. And that's just too much. But here's the other thing I don't fucking understand. The Shark Stratos. They have not been on the market that long. You can only find them brand new for like $400. I've had mine listed at $200 for a year at this point. Why is no one buying it? It's the newest, best Shark. It looks brand new and has everything with it. It's less than $200. It's $199. How is that not sold? It's a Shark. Everyone loves Sharks. Like, nothing adds up anymore. Nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing makes sense anymore. Explain to me how the fuck it is that power line, that I literally had people fighting to buy it out from underneath me for $110, and yet I can't sell my own fucking Bravo for $45. When I have a much better reputation than half of these assholes. I actually try to fix things. I actually don't scam people. And God forbid I make a mistake, I fucking fix it. And I've been doing this shit since I was 5 fucking years old. And yet apparently I'm too stupid to actually sell anything. $100 isn't too high. Is it not? Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I mean that's because on eBay, you know, that's what they'll easily go for if you do find one on eBay. just stupid. I just really can't. I just can't with these people. Yeah, not to mention the scammers running rampant in this community. You know, I was just so like excited to finally find other vacuum collector friends because I thought finally a nice safe hobby. I don't have to worry about scammers like there are in the fucking phone collecting communities and the furry community and all that shit. I'm just tired of people being assholes for no reason. Like, you know, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. It really is. I just can't. It is, you know, it is what it is. I just can't. This sucks. I'm not a fan. It's just dumb. Here I am on my birthday bitching about shitty sellers. But yeah. So if anyone wants to buy a vacuum so I get birthday money, that'd be fun. But I'm actually gonna try to list a bunch of vacuums tonight. So everyone go follow me on Facebook Marketplace. Just my name, Chance Mashinsky, on Facebook Marketplace. And you will find my page. And yeah. See if I can find my stupid Marketplace page. Oh, Dyson Ball for $60. Oh, it's in Indiana. Why is it showing me shit in Indiana? Where is... I'm trying to find my... How do I get to my stupid Marketplace page? Oh, my... There it is. View Marketplace profile. I wish I could edit my profile so that way... I wish I could edit the name and have it show a different name instead of just my name so it could actually say Intelitech Vax. I really wish it would let me, but it won't friggin' let me, which is so annoying. Oh! Someone bought the 25 blueprint. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Finally made a sale. Where are the scammers? New collector. Yeah, they're all over the place. TR, I would definitely, but saving for when you maybe sell 6585. Yeah. Like I said, you get dibs on it. So I'm not going to sell for a little bit anyway. So you got time to save up for it. And realistically, I'll hold on to it until you want to get it anyways. Because I'm kind of hesitant to sell it. So, Rick Cooper, just wait until someone gets outed as a pedo or a racist homophobe in this community. Shit will really hit the fan. I mean, I know a couple collectors who are transphobic at least. And there's... What are you talking about? There's definitely pedos in the community. I mean, they're very... I mean, okay, maybe I shouldn't say pedos. There's definitely creeps in the community. There's definitely, like, older collectors that have, like, been known to hit on younger collectors. And I do know some people that, at least at one point or another, were groomed by an older collector. Very subtly, but still. But there's definitely some creepy people. Like, there was one, you know, I'm not going to say the name, but it's like, there was one dude who was messaging me, and he was like, hey, do you know what I'm doing right now? And I'm like, oh god, what the fuck are you doing? And he told me, and I was like, I did not need to know that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, use your imagination. But it's like, yeah, don't tell me that. That's gross. I don't care. We are not close enough for that information to be funny or endearing. Yeah, that's none of my business, frankly, what you are doing with yourself right now. That is not my. Please shut up. Don't. Stop, please. Probably should have put a content warning on that because I don't know how many young kids are watching this, but y'all know the streams are uncensored in real life. But yeah, so that was annoying. I'm not going to say who it was. I'm not going to say that it was someone named Brandon. Anyways, so basically, this community is great, all things considered, but there's definitely some characters you got to watch out for sure. I'm not gonna sit here and say that the vacuum collecting community is bad. It really is not. Some of my best friends are in this community. I don't want to make it seem like that it's all negative because it's really not. I love all of my friends. I love all of you guys, and frankly, it's just nice to know that there's other people with the same weird niche hobby. And it's nice that there's enough of an audience to make this my main not full-time, but my main job for the last 5 years, roughly. Of course, I've been doing it for like 6 years, but for the vacuum part at least. But, it wasn't monetized for like the first year or so. So, but still, it's quite nice. Obviously, I found a lot of machines that I've been after and met a lot of nice people. Unfortunately, none of them in person. I told the story before how I was going to meet one of my first ever friends in person. And, because he had a store, I was going to go see him, just like surprise visit him because I happened to be in town. And he was closed those 2 days. And it was like, God damn it, what did I do? Just funny how that works out. But, yeah. Might be getting another 3522 soon. You want it? If it's an original 3522, yeah. If it's another one, regardless, let me know. I mean, you've got my info. There was an orange one that I was kind of looking at, but it was more than I was willing to spend on one, frankly. Not saying it wasn't worth it. Hell, I would have charged more, but for me to actually get it, it wasn't really worth that much. But in hindsight, I probably should have got it at least to do a video on it, especially because I always could have flipped it if I didn't want it. I wonder if it's still there. Probably not. I'm sure someone bought it. But I would like to get my hands on one of those colored Power Forces. I'd like to meet up with some other collectors. There doesn't seem to be many in Arizona, though. Yeah, not really. I really wish there was like a local like vacuum convention or something. Well, there was one in Rolla, Missouri, but I don't think it goes on anymore. But I just wish there was one that was actually close to me. Like if there was one in like St. Louis or something, that'd be kind of cool. But it is what it is. Tom Gasco's. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in Rolla. Actually, yeah, there's that machine I just referenced. I have an orange Power Force somewhere in storage, along with two 3522s, 1398, and I think two 3525s. Oh, nice. I love that orange Power Force. I'm trying to find an original 3522, like without any dashes or anything, like the original 2002 version. I'd like to get one of those, but it's not a big deal. I wouldn't pay very much for it just because I already have several bad Power Forces, but if I found one for cheap, I'd pick it up. Yes, there actually is a Gary that's not too far from me. $45. Comes with a bag. I'm debating on going up there to pick it up, but I just don't really... I don't know if I care enough to pick up a Gary. But who knows. Yeah. Oh. A couple of these Dirt Devil Breeze. Is it bad that I actually want one of these? Just because it's the last Dirt Devil they ever made? Like, is it bad that this is one of my guilty wants, you know? Because a lot of people hate these, but I still really want one because I actually really enjoyed the bagless version when I had it of the new style Breeze. Yes, it's not as good as the F1 as the older F1 style in build quality wise, but hey, I really enjoyed mine whenever I had it. Probably not, yeah. Wait, how much are these? I didn't even look to see. It's $35. Is that for both? VAC. 35 each. Oh, but it's in Indiana. Why is it showing me shit in Indiana? Because one of these has a stretch hose and the other one doesn't. The one with a stretch hose is the one I want. Obviously. I still have that one Dirt Devil that was recalled. I should do something with that. I just find them dull and modern. Yeah. To be fair, they are dull and modern, but I still like them better than Dirt Devil's current offerings because they're made of that rubbery type of plastic that actually is pretty durable, but because it's still thin plastic, it's really lightweight. So, I mean, I actually really liked mine whenever I had it. The only reason I ever got rid of it is just because it was just superfluous, because I'll still pick Abyssal over that any day, really. What Dirt Devil was recalled? The Total Pet, I think. I think that's right. I still have it upstairs, but I have the one that was recalled. It was the Total Pet, because the cord was, I think, splitting and shocking people, or shorting out, or there was some issue with the cable. I can't remember what it was. We need a transparent aluminum vacuum. I don't think that's possible. Transparent aluminum? That doesn't sound like a thing. I don't think that's real. My back is so stiff. I hurt my back yesterday, and I've been very sore. Do they send you a new unit or no? I actually don't know. I never tried to call them and see if they'd replace it. What year is it? I don't remember at this point. Like I said, I don't... Let me look it up, and I can show a picture of it. Let's see. Because I don't remember the model number off the top of my head. Obviously, that'd be the way to do it. Because there's so many stupid... Like, I'm sure this name was reused a bunch of times. Oh, so apparently there's a new one now called the Total Pet. Well, that doesn't make this annoying. Total Pet Compact. Yeah, this thing. If I can find it. Here's an old Walmart listing. Wow. Surprised this is still hosted. But yeah. Oh, I just realized I'm not even screen capturing this. Wow, this does not. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it's this thing. This thing. This is the one that got recalled. The UD-70-210. Apparently it was 5688. So I have one of these. The Walmart listings stay up forever, yeah. Yeah, some of them do. You can buy the Animal 3 Complete from Walmart now? I thought this was a Dyson.com exclusive. Well, that's interesting. Huh. See, this is a good deal if you want all the attachments for free. And I have owner rewards, so I could get this for like $320 or something like that, but I just can't justify it because this gold is so friggin' gaudy looking. But at the same time, and also I don't need it. That's also the more important thing, is I don't need it. Because I already have an Animal 3. Animal 2 Origins on sale, but I don't really need that. I already have the Multifloor 2. Get the Slim Ball new for $389. That's not a good deal for a Slim Ball. Oh. They even said that it was not the brand, but a third-party company, and it's still highlighted as the most helpful review. Damn. Pretty good. Did I just see a DC? Oh, I swore I saw it at DC-14. I was like, what? Let's see, can I get? Let's see. Dyson DC. If I search up DC-18, can I find the DC-18? No. Nothing. Multifloor Origin brand new for $384. That's not a great deal. Get a Ball Animal 3 Complete for $15 more. There was a time when you could get the Origin brand new for $200. I wish I had bought one back then. The prong came off and left in the outlet. That's what happened with Auric Discovery. Same issue. Yeah, the Animal 3 Complete. You can get, but buy it direct from Dyson's website. Don't buy it from Walmart. Warranty is much easier that way. But you can get, and if you have some Dysons on your account already, you might be able to get owner rewards and get the 20% off on top of that. Although I've been told the owner rewards only applies to MSRP, so it might still only be $400. But still, $400, essentially paying base model price and getting all the attachments, which Dyson has the best attachment ecosystem out of any brand, frankly. Just so many good attachments that make the whole machine. There's a reason why I still use my Dysons, because just the attachment ecosystem, I can just clean everything, and it's awesome. I also finally got Dyson to send me a new cleaner head for my Animal 2, which is nice. But not that it really needed it, because I was borrowing like the shitty one from my Kinetic that I replaced years ago. But that cleaner head will eventually die because I can't pull the hair. I can't pull it apart to get the hair out of it. So it is what it is. But yeah. Okay. Oh, how did that go? I just reached out to their support and they finally had it in stock. I'm worried they're gonna send me the wrong one because the picture does not show the Animal 2 cleaner head. It shows the UP13 cleaner head. Hopefully they send me the right one. If not, then I'm definitely gonna reach out to them and try to get them to send me the right one. I know it'll work, but it's like I want it to match. It's kind of the whole point. I want it to be the correct one. Because on Dyson's website, it shows as the cleaner head itself shows out of stock. But see if so the cleaner head is out of, like, the full cleaner head is out of stock from the Animal 2. But the brush bar cleaner head housing, like the actual cleaner head itself, is in stock. So, but it also shows the wrong color. But if this purple cleaner head is in stock, I can just pull the sole plate and the brush bar out of the old one that's dead and just put it in that, and I'm perfectly fine with it. If anything, I'd rather do that because it's less wasteful. But for whatever reason, they sent me what appears to be the wrong cleaner head, but it doesn't show the part number for the part they sent, which is really annoying. Because the correct part number is part number 968772-01. And I don't know what the part number is of what they sent me. And they will not, like, it doesn't say it in the email, which is annoying. But yeah. So if I go to account... Oh, orders and returns. Although it only shows view your orders and returns. Yeah. Status waiting. Okay. But it says the order number, but there's no part number. It says status picked, whatever that means. But yeah, so kind of strange, but it is what it is. Are third-party Dyson attachments on Amazon any good? Are there third-party Dyson attachments on Amazon? I never actually looked. Let's go to Amazon real quick and see what all's there. Dyson. Do not buy the Amazon replacement cleaner heads for like the stick vacs, because those are just junk. I know that. Like all these like hardwood floor attachments, like just don't buy any of those. They're trash. Yeah, like $40. Like, this looks like garbage. It's just terrible. Jeff Bezos. Yeah, I also don't recommend buying anything on Amazon because fuck Bezos. Honestly. But stuff like straight suction tools, like the knockoffs of like the Dyson like dusting brush and stuff like that, like that's all fine. The knockoff mini turbo head is probably okay, but that's kind of a crapshoot. I want to get the Dyson LED light pipe crevice tool, and I want to get the fluffy cleaner head, with the laser slim fluffy, because those both work on the V8. Oh my god, they make a shitty laser knockoff. That's awesome. Wow, that's amazing. It looks awful. It looks like a straight knockoff. Wow. Not equivalent to the Dyson head. What a shock. I want to see the knockoff laser. Trying to make sure it doesn't show anything goofy, because Amazon's always bad about that. But it looks like this. This goofy, garbage little moron. Just terrible. Ah! Oh, it's a cat. It's a cat. I thought there was a bug, but it's just a cat. Come here, fluffy boy. Oh, yeah, hair. Hair in my mouth. Oh, no, potato. Stop potatoing. Ah. Sir, what are you doing? He's sniffing the Hoover now. Rocco. Rocco is a big boy. Him's a big boy. But yeah, so this terrible, awful, no good piece of crap. Cleaner head. There's so many of these. Just so many. They already have a knockoff of the like fancy soft dusting brush. Yeah, all this is junk. Funtech. This little flexible crevice tool actually... This actually looks decent. It's like its own little design. This actually seems okay. Oh, but apparently there's a bunch of them though, so I guess... Okay, so which company actually made this then? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. It's from Cabber. So I don't know which one of these is actually original. Because one of these companies obviously did it first. So what company actually made this, and where are all these knockoffs? Because I don't want to support a knockoff if some company actually put ingenuity into this. It's just terrible. Let's see. Dyson. Laser Slim Fluffy Cleaner Head. That's a knockoff. That's a knockoff. Where's the actual one? This one's just like an actual counterfeit at that point because it literally looks the same. Where's the actual one? I'm seeing the non-laser genuine replacement, but I'm not seeing the laser one. Yeah. Who knows? Just junk. 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 I'm probably going to sign out in a couple minutes, by the way. Closer to 1. So I can go to bed. Get some sleep. Sleep is nice. Absolutely terrible. Yeah. I guess everyone stopped commenting unless the chat froze again. No, it didn't. Okay. I'll probably go ahead and sign off for the night. But yeah, so vacuum save video. Oh, Rick Hoover's still here. Okay. Rick's always here. Oh, okay. Everyone's still here. Okay. Well, I guess I won't leave then. Yeah. Here as well. Okay. I might still go ahead and sign off in a few minutes. But yeah. How many versions of the Missile Power Force bag were there? The original Samsung design. There's a number of versions. There's just too many to count, honestly. Why do people still call Bissel's Boswells? Do they? Is that a thing? Did my air purifier just shit the bed? Like on Mercari or OfferUp. That's an air purifier. Oh, that noise behind me? Yeah. My air purifier is going out. The fan just got really loud in it for some reason. It'll just randomly get really loud for no reason. Is Midea the company that makes Bissell now, or is there a company after that? No, most Bissells are... There's some Bissell machines that are made by Midea, but the rest of them are still made by Bissell. I think TTI owns Bissell. You think wrong. That is not correct. Would you... Rick Hoover. No. TR says, would you get a Dyson air purifier? If it was a good deal, I would. But I wouldn't pay full price for one. Not even close. Yeah, TTI doesn't own Bissell. That's what I was saying. Oh, that was Royal. Yeah. Yeah, you're thinking of Royal. Amway vacuum. Are there any Amways on eBay? That's the thing, is like when someone's asking $299 plus 300 plus, you know, whatever for shipping on an Amway, it's like I might as well just buy a brand new one. It's like, I don't really understand that. Yeah. What Rick said. The only company that owns Bissell is Bissell themselves. Amway ClearTrack. 112 plus 50 shipping. That's not bad, actually. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. It's 1 a.m. But I do appreciate those who stuck around in the stream. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. But I hope everyone has a great rest of your night. And I hope you all take care. Bye-bye.